Other than Siri, you don't use AI.
Gosh, I had a fight with her yesterday.
I did
All
too.
day long. I'd say, hey, I would ask her. I'm not going to say it right now because she'll probably start talking, but I was asking her to call somebody 10 times. She wouldn't even respond to me.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to today's episode of the Tenn podcast. My name's Keith. I've got Clay with me. I'm supporting the Chicago Cubs today. We're on a 7-3 win ratio here. Got the old school logo with the baby blue hat. Clay is supporting a blank shirt like normal. So there we go. Par for the course.
It's just easier.
Every once in a while, he'll throw an Under Armour logo on there, and I'm like, whoa, hey, getting kind of fancy today. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, so let's talk about baseball for a second. A&M still in it, still in the hunt here.
Hey, he was speaking of that game's not at noon like I thought it was. It's at 11. So if I just jump up and run out of here, then
well, if we're recording for an hour and 20 minutes, we've done something wrong.
I know.
We've done,
but we may.
Wrong. Yeah, we may. You never know. You never know. And obviously, as Jamie has said, it needs to be at least 45 minutes because the only thing that we're here
That's
for
her
is
treadmill time.
Yeah, the only thing we're here for is to entertain her during her treadmill time, which frankly, Jamie, if we are your entertainment during your treadmill time, I'm sorry. Like, that just sucks for you. Like, there's some good podcasts out there if you want me to give you some recommendations.
Cannot get comfortable here.
I'm happy to give her a lot of recommendations for podcasts that could actually entertain her. So
yeah, you and her had a little beef this week over that Sephora thing.
Yeah, I don't understand.
She said, what are we not supposed to go there? What are we not supposed to wear makeup?
I didn't know. I'm not saying that. Just don't go in the store. Like, let's be honest. The reality is you will buy more because you're walking into a place that has 8 billion options to pick from. So obviously you need to buy at least 6 billion of said 8 billion options. And that's the problem. So if we just buy exactly what we need online, everything's better. That's what I'm saying, Jamie.
So that's what I'm saying. It's not that it's a waste. It's not that it's a huge waste of money. It
becomes a waste of money because we've bought more than we will actually use.
Overbuy.
Correct.
All right. Well, we'll see how that plays. She's listening to this, flying to London to meet Beth.
Oh, there you go.
She'll be listening to this on
if you need some recommendations for something to actually listen to for to pass the time, I can give you some, Jamie. But now that you've brought Jamie up, let's talk about the fact that you lied.
About what?
That she does put her phone on D&D at night because she is not a psychopath like you.
I had more text messages from people saying, no, I do not.
Oh,
I'm not
do
a
not,
psycho.
Liar.
I did.
You have a bunch
Garcia.
Who?
Alec.
Okay, so there's one other psycho in your life. Congratulations.
The rest of them just didn't text.
No, the rest of them are like, yeah,
anything.
you're a psycho. Like, I don't know if I can be around you anymore. Because, like, literally, inevitably, when I want to text you, it's like 6:30 in the morning. I'm like, well, the weirdo won't. And I check every time to make sure, like, hey, nope, still not on Do Not Disturb, so I won't disturb him. But honestly,
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you right now.
And I'm on Do Not
Keith
Disturb,
has
right?
Notifications silenced.
Exactly.
I'm going to notify anyway.
That's fine. I won't get it until we're done. That's fine. But like, again, you're the problem here, not the rest of us, to be clear. So, and you're also a liar because Jamie told the truth and, rolled you under the bus. So thank you, Jamie. I forgive you for coming after me about the Sephora thing. Even if you don't think you need to be forgiven, I still forgive you. So yeah, Tennessee baseball still in it. A&M still in it. Hopefully we'll be in it for a little bit longer, and hopefully we'll win the whole thing. Cubs are doing well. Graham's baseball team's not doing great, but he had a solid performance the other night. Yeah, like we should be so much better than we are, and I'm not exactly. It's the coaches would be my guess. Like since I'm the coach, I'll take the ownership of the fact that we are not playing up to our potential, and I can't quite figure out why. Tried some things the other night, did not work. Have another strategy, complete different strategy.
So what did you try? I mean, the only thing you'd really do is just change the lineup.
Well, you can also put people in different places on the field, right? So,
okay.
This age of Little League, you still have kids that are learning, or we have some kids that this is like their first or second time ever playing baseball, right? So those kids are not as good as the 12-year-olds who've been playing since they were 4, like, obviously, right? So putting kids in the right position where they can make the best impact for their abilities for the team. When we were playing against this one team, they hit the ball in the outfield a lot. So having outfielders who can't get the ball in quickly is potentially a liability, right? Because we know they're going to hit the ball out there. We have to get it back in, or what could have been a single or double
have somebody
turns into
out there
a home
that
run.
can throw it back.
Yeah, like you don't want it to turn in what should have been a double to turn into a home run because we just didn't get it in quickly. So going to make a few more adjustments on that this next time and just see what happens. And again, the worst thing that happened, these kids are undefeated. We had them tied 2-2 going into the 5th. And then we gave up some runs, but I think we played them the best that anybody's played them all year. And I'm going to try a different strategy this next time we play them. It's the last time we'll play them, and hopefully they can walk away with 1 loss in the season.
Did the teacher respond to his
No response
letter?
yet. So
you got to be
no
kidding.
response yet.
When's the last day of school?
Last day of school. I thought it was this week. It's next Thursday. So he's going to write another letter, take it in, and ask for a response to his other letter. So we'll work on that tonight, and he'll take that in.
I can go on writing letters all year long. That's what he needs to tell them.
Yeah,
I'll keep on writing these letters.
And I can walk them over. I can walk them over next year. Like I can walk them back to school.
I ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. I'm here until
keep
I
going,
graduate.
Graham.
Yeah. So, but yeah, he's set up on that. Annabelle has decided to start her own business. It's called Annie's. What's it called? Annie's Sweet Sparkle. So we're going to be doing some jewelry that will come out and sell to you, Clay. So you're gonna have to buy some jewelry. So I have no idea what it's gonna look like, but ChatGPT is helping her walk through the entire process. So it's been interesting, very interesting.
Okay, interesting.
So yeah, so that's why I just wrapped up school, wrapping up the kids' sports, getting into next season, which is basketball, consuming my life like usual. But it's fun. It's good times.
How do you? I don't know. I know what I do. When this podcast comes out, after I watch it, I'll put it on my Facebook and I'll tag the people that we talk about. Like we've already talked
Jamie?
about Jamie, talked about Beth. I'll tag those two.
Okay.
If we
Does
talk
Beth
about
have
anybody
Facebook?
else that I'm friends with, yeah.
That's kind of surprising. Good for her.
So what do you do?
As far as tagging
How do
people,
you share it?
I don't.
Yeah. You just share it?
I don't share it most of the time.
You even share it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I don't actually I mean, I'm embarrassed. I don't want to hear myself. I don't like.
Well,
how do you do it?
I know, but I don't say anything. And again, people are listening.
Yeah.
And I get text messages. Trace sent me a text. Trace is still listening to this. My brother.
Why is that?
I don't know, but he sent me a text the other night saying, good job trying to navigate the favorite niece comment that you made.
Yeah, that you screwed up. Well done.
I'm never going to talk about that.
Yeah, that was stupid, but that's fine. You walked right into it. It was great. So none of my siblings are on social media. So, and I don't know that my sisters even know that I'm doing this. Like, I genuinely don't. My mom listens to every single one. I mean, people tell me that they're listening, and I get super embarrassed every time. And I'm just like,
I know. That's still weird.
It's just weird. Like, don't listen to me. That's awkward. Because again, who the heck knows what I actually talk about? Like, when we get done, I'm like, Deanna can ask me, what do you guys talk about? I don't know.
I don't know.
Idea. I'm sure we talked about baseball virtually every time. Now, once baseball's over, I don't know. But
once baseball's over, this could get even more boring than it has to be, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, are you watching the
has
WNBA?
to be already.
No? You don't?
No. No, I don't watch the no.
I don't watch the NBA. I don't watch the WNBA.
I don't watch
frankly,
the NBA.
I might start watching Caitlin Clark because that woman
Well,
is unfreaking believable. Did you hear what she did? She tied the record for the number of games with 25 points and 10 assists at 10. That's the most that's ever happened in the 23-year. I think WNBA has been around for 23 years. It's happened 10 games total. One person has 10 games where they scored 25 points, had 10 assists. It took her 430 games to happen. Caitlin Clark did it in 42.
She's impressive. I mean, she's the only.
Dude,
it's the only reason I know anything about
she
WNBA.
Is ridiculous.
It's still not going to make me watch it.
I don't know. I think I would watch, like, especially in person. I would go watch a game with her. I would go take Amber to watch her in a heartbeat. Like, are you kidding me? Like, in a heartbeat. Because, people don't like when women like get scrappy because they're like, oh, women aren't supposed to act like that. Like we get a little bit like uneasy when they're scrappy or they jump up in each other's faces. Dude, somebody fouled me the way they foul her, or she fouled. She would be very upset. She won't listen to this podcast, but she'd be very upset if I ever forgot her name. Angel Reese. She fouled her pretty hard.
About Angel Reese. It's always those two.
Yeah, which is fine. Like, two. I mean, you can have
and that's what it has kept.
It's what's kept the relevance
in the news.
Yeah, the relevance. But she fouled Angel Reese pretty hard on a layup, which it was a basketball move. I mean, I've done it before. I've had it done to me before. I mean, it's been a long time. Let's be clear. I don't play basketball. But it was. I didn't think it was anything bad about it. But of course, the media is going to turn it into what the media turns it into. But Angel Reese jumped up and kind of got in her face. And let's be very clear. When I was playing basketball, street ball, or in a league of some sort, somebody fouled me like that, I'm probably jumping up in their face. Like, there's a good chance of it, right? Like, I'd be completely okay if Annabelle did it. I mean, I'd tell her not to. She needs to back off. But it's human nature, right? You fouled me hard. You took me to the ground. I'm going to jump up and try to defend myself. But gosh, Caitlin Clark is freaking fun to watch. She shoots the ball from 8 feet past the 3-point line and just drains it.
Yeah, I did watch when she was in college. I watched at the end of her college career when it was going nuts. Anyway,
yeah. Well, so her preseason games, 1.3 million people are watching the games. Only 1.4 million people 1.4 million are watching the preseason games. 1.3 million people watching per game during the regular season last year is what their average was. So preseason, where it means nothing, more people watch than what were watching regular season last year. So, I mean, she draws the people, which good for her, right? She should get paid.
Sure.
Absolutely. So I think it's pretty awesome. And because again, like, I mean, I don't know that my daughter could ever be Caitlin Clark someday, but the fact that, she can get a platform to be able to be celebrated for as good as she is at basketball, cool. Good for her, right? Nothing wrong with that.
Sure.
But yeah, so after baseball's over, it gets really long MLB season. I mean, 162 games is a lot, right? It's a whole lot.
I don't know how those people do that. It's
I don't
crazy.
either. Like, just the wear and tear of going to the ball field, 5 or 6 days a week. That's got to be just a lot because you're all over the country too. I mean, it's just it's a ton. So, I mean, how many games is a college season? 50?
50.
Yeah.
50?
I think it's 50.
Yeah.
It's 50, and then obviously
and then
you keep
the
going.
playoffs.
Yeah, keep going to the playoffs.
Right.
So yeah. So I've heard rumors that I mean the hope is that obviously that Justin's in the MLB next year, right?
Yeah. That's
the goal.
That's where we're at this point.
Yeah. All these people are coming out and talking about they need to let that A&M coach go already. I'm like, good gosh, like where we are.
I have no opinion.
Well,
I have zero opinion on that.
Where we are in sports with the NIL stuff, it's like if you don't win, everybody should be fired. Just get rid of everybody, right? And it's weird because like when you and I were growing up, I mean, it was never like that, right? Like, shoot, free agency was rare, and it was much more rare. And now there's free agency in college. Like, it's freaking nuts. It makes it really tough. Like, I can't imagine being a college coach. So Royce, the women's basketball coach that just retired from Tenn UCC, lives like right here. Like I could throw a baseball in his house. I can't imagine the pressure it is that like your entire team could quit every year and go somewhere else, right?
Sure.
Same thing for, we're friends with Scott Malone, who's the baseball coach over at Tenn UCC. Like, I can't imagine your entire team can just be gone. You have to start from scratch, but you still have to win. You're still expected to do your job. Even though everything changed, you still have to figure out a way to win.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, what percentage of that A&M team left after last year between going pro and
0?
Well, but no, some of them left, right?
It's very, very, very few.
Well, that's good for them. But
the catcher, the catcher left last year.
But they had a lot.
But
quite
that main
pro,
core
right?
team, they all said no. We're not going to Austin, and we're staying here.
Well, good for them.
And they did.
Yeah.
And
I hope they keep going. Keep the run going. Like to see them in Omaha again. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously you want the real UT to win it, but I mean everybody does secretly, even you.
Yeah, sure.
Mm. So how's Kentucky doing?
I'm afraid they lost.
Oh, that's weird. So they're out of the tournament?
They lost, so they're out.
Have you talked to your boy since then or no?
No, I haven't.
You guys not been texting back and forth?
No.
Oh, that's strange. No. So are you a Kentucky fan or are you just a troll?
I'm a fan. Blue and white.
What's the head coach's name?
The banner. Mengione.
What's his first name? Okay.
Dan? Mike?
Yeah, I think it's Mike.
I don't know.
I think it's Mike. I don't know. It doesn't matter. The point is you don't know. So you're not really a fan.
I know
you're
his
just
last
troll.
name.
Just troll. It's fun. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Did you see the Mexico Navy boat that ran into a bridge in New York?
Is that what that was? That sail ship was a Mexican Navy boat?
Yes.
I thought it was AI. I never looked it up.
No, it's real. It's real.
No way. What was it doing in New York?
I mean, that's the first question. Why do you have a sailboat as your
That
Navy
can't be
boat?
true.
And what are you doing in New York?
Did you get messed up by the Mexican Navy?
No, it's true.
Oh my gosh.
2 people got killed. And it was going to like Nova Scotia or something. What is Mexico doing? What is that?
Mexican Navy says ship's pilot in deadly bridge crash was from New York.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I mean, the accident happened. The boat lost power, and
kind of like that one in Baltimore.
Yeah,
but this is
luckily the Mexican sailing boat doesn't weigh what that barge did,
so
and it didn't even hurt
down.
The bridge.
Yeah. Well, also it's just like the mast and everything just got snapped, right? One, why do you have a sailboat in the Navy? I mean, obviously it's powered by something, but not something super great because it broke down. I honestly I saw this somewhere. I was like, oh, that's just AI because like there's so many AI videos out there now.
It's real.
Fake. Turns out I was incorrect. That's interesting. And people died. Like how in the world did people die?
Two people died.
Did like it fall on top of them or something?
I don't know. There was a bunch got hurt. I mean, that boat holds like, I think it said 3,000 people.
No.
And it's what I thought too. I think that's what it said.
2 deaths, 22 injured. 277 people on board when it collided.
Okay.
A lot less than 3,000. In case.
Yeah. Sorry, missed that. But still, what is this boat doing?
Yeah. Why was it there? That's interesting. Yeah. No, I definitely did not know about that one. So that's just.
I thought that was weird.
Stranger than fiction type thing. Like, who would have thought? I would have like if you had told me, hey, like, did you see that boat crash? I would have said, oh, that was just some rich dude with a sailboat that.
No, that was Mexico's naval. I don't know if that's their only boat or what. Is it a parade boat? What are you doing?
That's Mexico. Interesting. It is a sail training vessel. So why are we training people to sail?
Mexico may need Doge.
It's maybe. Okay, so it was actually built in 1982. I'm fairly certain when I was born in 1980, we had motorized vessels. And we did not have to do a replica of when America was founded. That's interesting.
That was crazy.
Oh,
do you believe? Go ahead.
Also for promotion of international collaboration. So maybe they were going to Mexico to collaborate against the United States tariffs or something like that. Who knows?
Great. We don't need it.
That's very interesting. So speaking of tariffs, how's that going to affect you, if at all?
I don't think so. I mean, as far as India sending tractors, I think India and Trump are on good terms. We've already worked it out. I don't think it's going to be a thing.
Gotcha. What about parts for mowers and stuff coming from Mexico or anything?
It hasn't affected us yet.
Oh, good. It's good. I talked to a guy who
thing at all.
Manufactures golf equipment, and apparently all golf equipment in the world, like all the high-end stuff, is made over in China. He's like, I think what Trump's doing is good, but gosh, he's like, that hurts.
It could hurt.
He's like, it's going to hurt in the short term.
Like that.
Yeah. So, but they've already dropped it down to like 30% because it wasn't going to be like 145%. He was like doing the math. He's like, this math is not good, but they already dropped it back, so that's good. I mean, I understand what Trump's trying to do, but some of these small businesses, if it goes on long, potentially get crushed, right? Which is extremely, extremely unfortunate. Extremely.
Yeah, but it hasn't affected us yet. I'm not real sure it's going to.
Good.
I'm not worried about it anyway.
Oh, good.
At this point.
Yeah. What else happened in the news that I thought was AI this week? Apparently was Mexico being back in the 1700s.
Did you see former director FBI Comey?
I did not.
8647 thing in the beach?
Mm-mm.
You didn't see this?
Dude, I don't have time to watch the news, man. I do kids sports.
Well,
8647.
Yeah, find it real quick.
8647 mean gained attention. Seashells forms the number.
So what he says is
get rid of 47.
Yeah, get rid of 47. What he says, him and his wife were taking a stroll on the beach, and they come across this formation of shells that says 8647. Oh, I thought that was very interesting, he says.
So is this real? Did he really?
You did it.
Did he really do it?
You put the shells.
Did he really do it?
Of course he did.
Okay, like don't jump on the bandwagon and just assume that the media is telling the truth on either side. Did he actually do it?
You read past history. He finds things on the beach like this all the time.
Well, first of all, somebody did it. I mean, I'm looking at a picture of it. Someone did it. I don't know who did it, but somebody did it. Like
him.
Oh my gosh! Like what is wrong?
Spent the week dealing with Secret Service.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Like, I bet that was fun. You would think at some point, just go away, big guy. Just go away.
Right.
Quit trying to be irrelevant and just go away. It's fine. Man, I'm really upset we're not going to get to talk to your friend. Like,
we will. We just
because this is something I would love to talk about. Now. Like what are your thoughts on this? Like, let's have that conversation.
Right. We will.
All right. You keep saying that, but we'll see it. Oh yeah. No, now there's copycat threats against public figures. And the dudes are like, somebody tried to assassinate him twice. Like, how about we just chill? Like, because again, like I was not a super huge fan of Barack. Barack and I were not buddies. Barack doesn't know I exist, but to be clear, we're not buddies. Wasn't a huge fan. At no point would I have ever thought, you know what? I think threatening or trying to kill the president of the United States would be a good idea. One, because I don't want to die. But two, because like he's still the president. Like my kid, I was talking to my kids the other night. You don't have to agree with somebody to respect them. Like both of those things can be true.
Life lesson.
Yeah,
sure.
Both those things can be true. You can disagree with someone and still respect them. Believe it or not, it's possible. Now, I don't know that the adults in this world necessarily know that that's true, but it actually is possible to do that. Life lesson. So if you take nothing else away from this, Jamie, because I know Jamie listens, and my mom, like those two things can't be true. Everybody else that's listening to this, all other 4 people, it's possible.
Ali Garcia.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I mean, your nieces, or at least they tell you. Do you think they actually listen to her, or they just tell you to make you feel good?
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to say this right now. If they don't text you the word sardine, they don't love you because they didn't make it this far into the podcast. Don't you dare tell them to. Don't you dare. Jamie, don't you dare. Like, let's see if they actually, like, if you get a text from your 2 favorite nieces, or one of them's your favorite, we won't get back into that. We'll see if they send you sardine. See what happens.
We'll see. That could be devastating, you know?
I just set you up to get your heart broken. I'm sorry.
Right.
I shouldn't have done that.
We'll see.
I'm sorry. Well, if they don't do it soon, I'll text Jamie and tell Jamie to cheat, because we don't want your feelings hurt that bad. Oh man. But yeah, no, I have no idea anything that went on in the news in the last week. So
have you, not long ago, you talked about Elon's robots that he's building.
Yeah.
They had one on TV the other night dancing.
Was it AI or was it actually dancing?
No, it was real. It was real.
I just don't like, I honestly don't believe
the way that those things can move. Oof.
What's it called? Like the Tesla bot?
I don't know. I don't know. They're scary.
It can't be. Oh, it was real and in real time. Dang.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I mean, but I guess my next question would be, what's the point?
I'm just looking at the way that, I'm just looking at the way that thing can move. I mean, you talk about 100 men versus one of those robots.
Well, yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch iRobot? Isn't that what it was called? Like with Will Smith? Like where like the one robot is good and the rest of it like it gets thrown away, but the rest of them try to take over.
No.
Oh, you
no, I don't know that.
That because it looks like the Tesla bot thing.
Really?
Yeah. iRobot. Yeah, it's iRobot. 2004. Like it looks a lot like the Tesla robot, which I'm sure is not. I'm sure that's intentional by Musk because he doesn't do anything on accident. I don't think. But yeah, like they try to take over the world, and him and one of the robots had to like go in and like save the world from these robots. So yeah, I guess my question would be, what are we actually supposed to use these things for?
The robots?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't want to fight one though.
Well, no, I don't want to fight a robot. Yeah, no, that's a problem. It's a big problem. So, yeah, it's interesting because as more and more AI comes out, like sometimes I'm like, okay, that's cool, but like, what are we actually supposed to use that for? And I mean, obviously, we'll find out at some point. It's called Optimus, apparently. Tesla Optimus, like Optimus Prime. Yeah, but my gosh, like AI, it's just getting like you don't use AI at all, do you?
I don't think so.
Other than Siri, you don't use AI.
Gosh, I had a fight with her yesterday.
I did
all
too.
day long. I'd say, hey, I would ask her. I'm not going to say it right now because she'll probably start talking. But I was asking her to call somebody 10 times. She wouldn't even respond to me.
Yeah. No, it's very frustrating because you're supposed to be hands-free while you're driving, right? So don't pick up your phone. I was trying to get her to play some Taylor Swift song for Annabelle. Who knows what it is? Do you know who Taylor Swift is? I assume you do.
Of course.
Okay. It's Jason Kelsey's girlfriend. That's what you know her as, right?
I can care less about that too.
Okay. Well, she's arguably one of the most popular singers in the world right now. It's a fair statement, right? How in the world can Siri not know who she is and play the dang song? Like I'm telling her, like play the name of the song, and then I'm saying play the name of the song by Taylor Swift, and then like Annabelle knows her middle name. I'm like, okay, but she couldn't do it. She kept playing like any song except for the Taylor Swift song. Pick a song. She just play that instead. So annoying.
It has to be. I think it has to be in your phone for her.
No, she plays it on Pandora for
playlist
all day, every day. She plays on Pandora. We do it like every time we get in the car. We just say this is what we wanted to play.
Sometimes Siri's just checked
sucks.
out, I guess.
She sucks.
I know.
She's getting worse. I'm saying it again. How is it that I can sit here and have an entire actual conversation with ChatGPT, like back and forth? Like, I mean, ChatGPT and I don't know this for a fact because I haven't done it, but I am fairly certain ChatGPT and I could have a Bible study together, like an actual Bible study together. And he and I would just talk back and forth until, like, you can only do it for so long. And then he's like, hey, you gotta chill until tomorrow.
I'm tired.
Like, yeah, like, hey, you've used your minutes for the day. Like, sorry, you gotta back off. But Siri, I can't get her to do like anything at this point. Basically, when I'm driving down the road, I'm like, the whole hands-free option is great if it works. I wonder if it'll work. I bet Jim. Oh, I just added that to the list. What did you add to the list, Siri? Please tell me what you added to the list. Like,
I thought you had your phone on silence or whatever.
I do. Look.
See, she did it to me that day too.
Sleep.
Yeah, she'll take off.
Yeah, like, so when I don't want you, you'll start listening. But when I do want you, you can't listen. That's cool. It's great. So my question is for all of you Android users out there, first of all, I'm sorry for your loss. But I bet Gemini works really, really well. And that's annoying to me. Like, how is it that an Android user has better hands-free experience than I have paying my $8 billion for my iPhone that can't do anything?
I don't know anything about it.
It's very frustrating. Gemini is actually pretty cool. I've used it quite a bit. Obviously not on my Android. I use it on my computer, but it's not ChatGPT, I don't think, but it's pretty dang good. It's very impressive. What else is in the news that I have absolutely no idea about?
We talked about Gladiator and Gladiator 2 the other day. Top Gun Maverick was on this weekend. And it's one of those movies that if it's on, I'm watching it.
Sure.
I've seen it 1,000 times. I love it.
Sure.
Did you like it?
I thought it was great. Fantastic.
If you can get past the two things of one, he survives that whatever that first jet was coming apart at Mach 10. If you can get past that, we survived that, and then hijack the F-47, whatever the old airplane was.
Sure.
If you can get past those two things, I loved that movie.
It was really good. Oh, they're coming out with another one, right?
No, I didn't know that.
They're also sometime in July, they're coming out with the next trilogy of Jurassic Park. Like, I'm not gonna lie, anything that takes me back to movies I watched a lot as a kid, I'm all in. As a child, we recorded Top Gun off of TV, because that's what you had to do if you want to watch something over and over again rather than buy the movie. And we watched that movie during the summer, like constantly for several summers. I knew every word to that movie. So yeah, all in on that. All in on watching the next trilogy of Jurassic Park because it was freaking awesome the first time. I mean, the original version, the second one wasn't super fantastic, but yeah, I'm all in on it. It's got Scarlett Johansson is, I guess, the main character this time.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm all about it. Waiting for Tom Cruise. Speaking of Tom Cruise, do you watch the Mission Impossible, like all 30 of them?
No, I watched
the first couple, and then I haven't really.
I did too.
Yeah.
The one where I guess that was the second one. They were in Australia.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I thought that one was good, but I haven't seen.
I mean, they have to be fairly good if they continue to make them over.
Yeah, I agree.
Again, right? I was thinking about it the other night. I was like, I need to go back and watch all those because I don't remember anything about them, any of them. But yeah, those. I mean, Tom Cruise, he's kind of wacky, but he's a pretty good actor.
Make a pretty good movie.
Yeah, kind of weird though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, let's see. What else we got? Oh, movies. Kids and Dion and I are going to watch Lilo and Stitch live action. So that's gonna be interesting. I didn't like it as a cartoon, so don't know that I'm gonna like it as live action. But we're doing that this weekend.
Here?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go to Alamo Drafthouse. Go to Alamo Drafthouse, watch it. Yeah, like we went many, many, many years without watching any movies at all. And like the last year we started like actually going to the movie theater for the first time in the kids' lives, really. So yeah, who knew? Only thing I want to talk about is fishing. I've got to get out there and fish sometime soon. It's getting to the point where it's almost going to be unbearable heat wise. So I got to do this.
It's bad already.
It's pretty bad.
You ever been to an IV spa?
I have not. There used to be one like right down the street from us.
Ew. I found one last year.
Oh, like after going out in the heat, you went to it?
Yeah.
It like just makes you
after many days of just getting depleted all day long.
It just makes you feel
roll
like
into
awesome.
that IV spa. My gosh, heck yeah.
So they just jab you and put some liquid and some...
It may be straight water. Who knows? I have no idea what they're putting in this thing, but gosh.
Some water and some caffeine, get you all hopped up and on your way.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. But you can like get different stuff based on how you're feeling, right?
Oh, yeah. They got a whole menu of things.
Yeah. No, never been.
I'm going.
Did not seem like something I would spend money on, if I'm being honest. Just not my cup of tea. But I could see how it'd be beneficial, especially like they set them up like after those fishing tournaments, those big fishing tournaments that go on all summer long, and there'll be mobile clinics there.
Mobile.
Yeah. Because I mean, you just get absolutely just drilled out there because you can't get away from the sun. I mean, just sitting on the water, right? And it's bouncing off at you too, bouncing off the water. But yeah, I had to get back out there and get some fishing done. Yeah, it's about to get brutal here, so good times. All right, man, that's all I got. Sorry, Jamie. Clay couldn't make it last the whole 45 minutes, so I apologize.
Sorry. Call
and yell at him. For the rest of you, this is probably about 30 minutes too long. So I hope for your sake that your nieces send you a text next week.
Me too.
We'll see, man. We'll see. All right, man. Until next time.
See ya.